Close your eyes and plunge into a frozen midnight, June 3, 2019. The air thickens, heavy with an unspoken dread, in a sprawling, merciless forest in Fairbanks, Alaska. Shanna Oman steps from a lonely cabin and vanishes, engulfed by the endless, suffocating dark. No screams dare shatter the silence. No trace dares defy the void. Only a chilling, unnatural hush grips the night, as if the forest holds its breath. What unseen, monstrous force claimed her in the wilderness of the last frontier? Hold your breath. This mystery will stalk your every shadow.
Oman was 39, a woman forged by the wild, untamed beauty of Alaska. Hailing from the quiet town of Eagle River, she had journeyed to Fairbanks, seeking refuge with a friend from a life shadowed by unseen burdens. That fateful night, beneath a sky cloaked in a thick, suffocating mist, an irresistible pull drew her from the safety of that cabin on McGrath Road. Was it a sudden, uncontrollable impulse? A dark secret gnawing at her soul? The answer slips through our fingers like sand. Her final moments hang in the air like a forgotten whisper. A neighbor, peering through the gloom, caught a fleeting glimpse of her silhouette, framed against the cabin's flickering light, a fragile figure against the night. Then she vanished, swallowed by the darkness. Her phone, once her lifeline to the world, fell into a deep, unbroken silence. No calls, no texts, no desperate cries for help. The void where she stood grew wider, as if the forest itself reached out with shadowy hands to erase her from existence, leaving only a haunting echo behind. Dawn broke with a wave of raw panic. Alaska state troopers sprang into action, their helicopters slicing through the endless canopy with a desperate hum. Search dogs clawed at the frozen earth, their frantic barks echoing into the foggy abyss. Locals rallied, their flashlights casting frail beams through the suffocating gloom, driven by a shared dread. But the wilderness turned hostile. Tangled forests stretched like a labyrinth. Roaring rivers mocked their efforts, and lurking bears added a silent threat to every step. Days bled into a relentless stretch of weeks. Then a grim discovery shattered the silence. Shanna's jacket, torn and mud-stained, lay abandoned near a winding creek. A clue dripping with hope? Or a cruel taunt from the wild? The troopers pressed on, their resolve hardening, yet the land devoured every trace. No footprints emerged from the shadows. No bodies surfaced from the depths. Just a chilling whisper in the wind, hinting at the Alaska Triangle's dark grip. Could this forsaken place have claimed yet another soul?
What stole Shanna from this world? The theories twist like the gnarled roots of the forest. First, the wildlife theory looms large. Bears prowl these woods, their strength a terrifying force. Did one seize her, leaving that tattered jacket as a grim trophy? Yet no blood stains the earth, no signs of a struggle mar the scene. Strange for such a beast. Then the lost hiker possibility creeps in. Did she wander off, blinded by the suffocating dark? But Shanna knew these lands. Could her knowledge fail her so utterly? Or something far more sinister? Foul play whispers in the shadows. A hidden figure, A calculated strike? No struggle marks tell the tale. No witnesses dare to speak. The silence feels deliberate, heavy with secrets. And then the most bone-chilling thought, the Alaska Triangle. This cursed region, like its oceanic twin, has devoured plains, hikers, and now Shanna. Some blame nature's wrath, unforgiving storms, treacherous terrain. Others mutter of darker forces, spirits, portals, ancient secrets buried deep. A haunting twist emerged mid-search. A hiker swore he heard a woman's cry that night, faint, desperate, then severed by silence. Was it Shanna's voice pleading for help, or a phantom echo luring the lost?
Time slipped away like sand through clenched fists. Months turned the case cold, a frozen enigma buried in the snow. Shanna's family clings to a fragile thread of hope, their hearts aching for answers, but the wilderness guards its secrets with an iron grip. That torn jacket remains the only relic, a mud-stained mockery of every theory. Was she claimed by a bear's savage jaws? Lost forever in the blinding fog that cloaks the land? Or drawn into a mystery that defies human understanding? The Alaska Triangle strikes again, its shadow lengthening with each unanswered question. Her disappearance etches itself into the trees of Fairbanks, a ghost story whispered by the wind, a tale that refuses to fade into oblivion.
But the darkness isn't finished with us. More secrets lurk in Alaska's shadowy depths, waiting to be unearthed. Subscribe now and join me next time as we plunge into another vanishing that defies all logic. What do you think happened to Shanna? Share your theory in the comments. Let's unravel this enigma together. Until then, tread with caution in the wild, for the forest never forgets.